There we go. See how many times it freezes today. Hello everybody. Today is Thursday, November 17th. Okay. So this thing's already freezing. I just started the first minute. It already froze on me, so I'm gonna probably have to take this computer back to factory settings and burn it. It's got to be the computer. See if anybody's on here tonight. I know there's a football game going on, so a lot of people are probably watching that. So we'll see what happens here. Having a lot of trouble with this computer. This thing's already froze on me like 3 times. Hello Henry, hi Annette. Tony, hello. Hey Terry, how you doing? Yep, it keeps freezing up. So we did the test on Tuesday, ran the same program inside the house on the new computer, no problems. And now we're trying it on this computer again, and it's freezing a lot. So I'm gonna have to just burn everything off this computer, I think, and take it back to factory settings. It's got plenty of memory. There's over 1 terabyte left inside the computer, so I don't know what it is. I don't think it's Spectrum. Everything, you know, they came and they fixed a bunch of wires, and like we did the test on Tuesday inside the house and everything was fine. So hopefully it'll keep working. All right, let's get started. I'm Dan Hernandez and I live to fish.
All right.
I have been fishing along the Pacific coast my entire life.
Oh!
Let me bring you in the action and share with you some great fishing tips along the way. This is ridiculous. I guess I have to buy a new computer, or I'm going to have to try burning this one off and see what happens. Alabama wants me to say hi to Carmen. Hello. Can I give me this picture for you? So here's I think this was on the Malihini. I think you were on that trip, and you posing with the tuna. So I wanted Tamara to see it because she still hasn't caught a tuna. And here you are with the tuna. I can do. That's all I can do. That's a good question, Joe. Has anybody been fishing lately? Hey, Brad. Hey, tomorrow, Brad, I'm pretty sure you're going to be there to help us cut bait and get the truck loaded. But I was going to ask you if, do you plan to pick up donuts, or do you want me to pick up the donuts? Because I didn't want you to pick up a dozen donuts and I pick up a dozen donuts. And then there's all kinds of tons of donuts, so. If you're going to pick up the donuts, just let me know. If not, I will pick up donuts in the morning. I think we have a couple of extra people coming to help us cut the bait tomorrow too. But yeah, so Brad, just let me know if you could text me or leave a message here if you're going to get the donuts for tomorrow, or if you need me to bring them for tomorrow. All the bait is already at the office. We just have to start cutting it up. Okay, you'll pick up the donuts. All right, thank you very much. Yeah, it sounds like they're expecting. It sounds like they're expecting a big turnout for Saturday. So those of you that can bring, the kids out, your friends and neighbors, let everybody know about it. It's going to be this coming Saturday at El Dorado Park in Long Beach. I wouldn't be surprised if we have 400 or 500 kids show up. One year when the city did a massive email blast to all the schools, we had 2,000 kids show up. So I know they're not doing that this year, but if we have, 3, 4, 500 kids, that'd be awesome. That's a great event. Traditionally, this is our biggest event of the year. All right, Brad, thanks a lot for getting that. Tony says he went lobster fishing last Thursday in San Diego. They caught 64 lobsters, 16 were legals. That's pretty good, though. Steve, if you want a cinnamon roll, just show up tomorrow. Help us get the truck loaded up and cut bait. Hey, we have somebody here from Portugal. Early in the morning, Portugal. Is it 4 in the morning there? What are you doing up so early? Hello, Bernardo. Hello, Portugal. 907. It'll be at the first big lake you come to. You won't have any question what lake it is, because you'll see all the cars parked around it. It's not the one in the where you have to go underneath the road and all that. This will be the first one there. All right. It won't be hard to find. Joe, what kind of bait are we using? We have all kinds of different baits for Saturday. We have mealworms, we have redworms, we have mackerel, and we have marshmallows. Yeah, so the classic setup there is what we call M&Ms, which would be mealworms and marshmallows. So Bernardo says it's 3 in the morning there. So Bernardo says it's 3 in the morning there. What part of Portugal are you in? I have been to Lisbon. Had a great time there. Really made me feel like San Francisco, with the big red bridge there in Portugal. I mean in Lisbon, and the other thing I saw there too was all the trolley cars. That kind of surprised me, all the trolley cars. Okay, cool. I've been there, and the best octopus I've ever had in my life was in Lisbon at the beer museum. At the beer museum, when I got there, it was already closed. It was late, but the restaurant was open. It was Good Friday, and so I couldn't eat meat that day. And they only had 2 seafood dishes, and one of them was the octopus. And the waiter said I should try it, so I tried it, and it was delicious. It wasn't gummy or rubber anything. It was so easy to cut. You could just cut it with a fork. You didn't need a knife. It was really, really good. Hate all this freezing. Yeah, Portugal is a beautiful country. You should go check it out. It's really nice. What was that? Day or Dre? Says, hey Dan, my girlfriend Jessica says hello, and she loves your show. The Saturday that we have open party trip for this month is all sold out now, but we do have dates available in December. We have a couple of dates in December. I wish this thing would stop doing that. All right, so our November trip sold out on the 26th. December 4th, the Sunday after our event at Lake Fishing with Santa, we have 4 spots or 2 spots available. So if anyone's interested in that, you can sign up and join us. And here's a link for that. If I can get this thing to work. Yeah, there's 3 spots available. So you could go on that if anyone's interested. So we have a trip on Sunday, Sunday, December 4th. Yeah, Brad, I plan to book with them again next year. I guess I should call them soon about getting on the schedule. Normally they don't want to talk to me till January, but maybe I'll reach out with them tomorrow. So here's a little video about what I talked to you guys about on Tuesday about the girl I took out for her last wish. Here we go. Alright guys, I'm sorry, this thing just keeps dying on me. I don't blame everybody for bailing. I'm just going to play the skippers videos really quick and then we'll call it night.
Hi guys, Jared from the Gale Force. Just giving you guys a lobster report. It's been very, very productive lobster fishing for us, averaging between 20 and 30 here pretty much the last 2 weeks. Very good quality. We do have the combo trips available. We do bottom fishing up until it gets dark, get the nets out, and switch gears in the afternoon. In terms of the bottom fishing, it's been very good as well. Been able to get it done on the nice whitefish and have a nice mixture of rockfish and sheephead and other odds and ends there. And everyone's going home with nice rounded out bags of rockfish and lobster, and it's been good. If you guys do want to jump aboard or just come check it out, feel free to make a reservation at sport-fishing.com or give Ryan a call at 310-844-3814. Hope to see you guys out here soon.
Okay. And here's a report we got from Northern Cal.
Good evening, everyone. This is Jay Yokomizo from the New Huck Fin. I fish out of San Francisco Bay Area. Right now, we're fishing crab. Rock fishing's been up and down, but on the most part, we're able to get limits of rockfish. Some days with some excellent quality. The crab fishing's been excellent, especially since it just started a couple weeks ago. Getting limits 10 Dungeness crabs per person. If you'd like to come up, you can check us out on the web at fishemeryville.com. I run the New Huck Fin, and hopefully we'll see you on board. Thanks again.
So they're doing their Dungeness crab trips. So those of you that have never done that, want to try that, you should go do that. Hey Tamara, here's a photo you'll like. See, Terry has a tuna. Why haven't you caught a tuna yet? There's Terry with her first bluefin tuna. There's the challenge. Here's some old photos from over the years. He can.
Give him your phone too, so
Let's see. Tamara, that photo, Terry, was from the trip on the Malahini. And don't panic, she didn't catch it. I think it was Alan that caught it. It's Alan's fish, he just let her take a photo with it. I think Jeff already left. This thing was freezing so much, a lot of people left. So, I don't blame them. Yeah, fishing makes a lot of people smile. It makes me smile. I smile a lot bigger when I'm fishing. That is for sure. So, what else was I going to tell you guys? So we have, yeah, that's my old Chris Craft boat. Not the boat I used today. That boat's gas engine, so that's why I don't use that boat for filming. My parents like to use that boat to hang out on every weekend. Jeff, will you be there tomorrow at the office too? Oh, you'll be there tomorrow. Cool. So Jeff, if you could be there, here's Jeff. if you could be there at around 10 a.m., that would be great. 10 a.m. we'll be getting set up. We'll pull out the truck and we'll set up the tables to cut the bait. My deckhand's going to come too to help the guys cut bait. So we should have plenty of cutting boards and all that. So hopefully it'll work out good. Alright. This thing just wants to freeze all day long. It's just been freezing, 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 freezing. Alright guys, sorry for all the crashes tonight. It's just really acting up bad. So Jeff, if you could be there tomorrow, that'd be great. 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. Yeah, it keeps freezing. Alright, I'm going to have to do something drastic on this computer. So I'll talk to you guys on Tuesday. Good night. Sorry, buddy.